And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Minnesota Twins have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Dontrelle Willis. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. They'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
On to first, and a quick out number one. Let's take a look at our lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Torrey Hunter.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Rod Carew, the next to hit. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering way upstairs. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. The rise. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill for the Twins, Bert Blyleven. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career. So expect to see more of the same in this one.
bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And now 2-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That just misses. And now 3-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Now front pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Gene Segura at the plate here. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. That one not close. And it's 2-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The 2-1. Roll to short, could be 2. Flips for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Gary Sheffield, the next up for the Marlins. Here's a 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 2-2 down. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next to hit, Joe Mauer. Hit on the ground to the right side. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Man at first. Now Correa up to hit. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's going to be Mike Lowell. The next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Ripped to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And the batter now, Munetaka Murakami. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. And he deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Gurriel off of first with 2 away. And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
On the ground to third. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Bounced out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting done. The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
It started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder.
And now Torrey Hunter. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The wind and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And that is that. Twins retired in short order. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
Luis Ariz stands in. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler makes the grab. That is the inning. Miami down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Justin Morneau. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. Flied out his first time. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Kicks and fires.
Front 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And now the lefty in the air, fairly deep to right field. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Byron Buxton. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's through there for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on the way. That one down the line, and foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom four. And now the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
And the right-hander deals.
2-1.
And that is in for a strike. 2-2 now. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That to right. Kepler moving to his left. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 10.
And at the plate for Miami, Gary Sheffield. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now here is Mike Lowell. Reached on an infield single his first time. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Blyleven throws over, and he's back in there. Lowell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And down on strikes he goes, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. New inning getting started, and now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
Ball to strike, the pitch. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. 2-2. The pitch. That one lifted to left. And a base hit.
Now the third baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. The 2-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Segura over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Marlins, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Righty delivers. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. Now 1 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5, and we still have no score. Top of the 6th inning, and now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor.
Number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And here it comes. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now batting Max Kepler. The pitch. And a sac bunt here. Goes to second, safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Taylor, the lead runner at second. Kepler on at first with nobody out. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. And a pitch. Justin Morneau up next. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Sheffield settles under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
So up next, Justin Morneau.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Rip towards third. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Bottom of the sixth. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The 1-1. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. At the belt and fires. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Kepler makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, right fielder,
Gary Sheffield will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Farmer. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Misses, and the count's even at 2. Goes down looking. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Back there. And that ball is out of here. He leaves the yard to right. Third home run of the season, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Dontrell Willis will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Oscar Brazoba on the pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 31, Oscar Brazoba.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer, 1 for 2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that misses off the outside edge. And he swings over the top there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Struck him out looking. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit.
The third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Righty to the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Full extension, makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Mike Lowell. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Kepler drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Marlins,
Munetaka Murakami digs in now.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The 3-1. That one hit to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
now batting, the first baseman,
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And the inning is over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They still trail 1-0. New pitcher for the Marlins, JT Jaguar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a 2-1 on the way. Just off the inside edge.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Into center. Chisholm settles under this one. One up, one down.
The left fielder, number 2, Michael A.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. It bangs off the wall. Now a relay to the plate. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, he just about hit it out of here, but once it took that carom off the wall like that, I mean, he really turned on the afterburners. And I'll tell you, as an outfielder, this is pretty much your worst nightmare. But playing the ball off the wall like that can be really tough sometimes. Definitely an exciting play.
So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. The 1-1. Smash to the left side. In time to Gurriel. That's it out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The wind of the pitch. And there's ball four.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The tying run at the plate. And it is 2-1. Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That's hard hit on the line. And that one hops the wall. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Bert Blyleven is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yohan Duran.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Substitution now at second base. On to pinch run, John Birdie. Jacob Stallings now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
And that one almost got him.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Nick Fortes. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias, known for his late inning heroics. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Joe Nathan preparing to come on if needed. Jax warming up as well. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And now here is Gene Segura. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now it's going to be Gary Sheffield. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, John Birdie. He'll be out in left field. Also entering the game, Nick Fortes. He takes over behind the plate. Tanner Scott gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Check swing. He went. Now 1-2. Chopped left side. Segura. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So up next, Rod Carew. The pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Gurriel settles under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out towards left center. Chisholm settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead it 2-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joe Nathan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, 1-run game, and here is Mike Lowell.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Next pitch downstairs, 3-1. And a 3-1 on the way. And the tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's Gurriel. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The 1-1. Gurriel gets a piece.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a 1-2. Out there to center. Hunter in pursuit. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up. Farmer gets there. He's under it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
faces are calling me.